right. Oop, that's not quite right. Give me a quick sec. There we go. All right, testing. 1, 2, 3. My mic looks good to go. Game audio looks good to go. I can see my chat box just fine. Game looks just fine. So, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone out there in the wider world. I'm Nullius Verba. How are you? Hello, Napa Lady. Good to see you as always. How have you guys been? It is no longer the weekend, unfortunately. It is currently just another manic Monday. And for those of you who were here last stream for my rather short yapping stream, you may have noticed that one of my viewers had a little bit of an issue with their Twitch. They were hearing two voices, mine and someone else's. Funnily enough, last night I was brushing my teeth and just watching Moist Critical's stream. He was doing Resident Evil 6 at the time. And I naturally knew he's a fairly quiet guy. When he streams, he focuses on the content, plays the game, and does his best. That's fairly normal for him. But I also heard some girl's voice in the background. I thought it was odd. You know, not that odd, because Resident Evil 6 can be a two-player cooperative game. Maybe he was playing with somebody else. But it didn't mention in his stream that he was playing with anybody else. The title didn't indicate anything. He wasn't streaming with anybody. And he wasn't reacting to the voice. I figured that was odd. So what I did was I closed my Twitch. I loaded up YouTube, looked for his page, found his stream there. He was multi-streaming. Don't ban him, Twitch. He's a good guy. And I continued to watch his stream from there. Turns out on the YouTube mobile, on the Twitch mobile app, I don't know if it's still a thing, but there was a glitch that lets you hear audio from a different source, whether it's a different stream, Twitch staff. I couldn't tell you, but one of my viewers noticed it, and I noticed it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post a link in my Twitch chat. If something happens, I posted a link in chat. You can hop over to my YouTube side where hopefully the glitch is not occurring. I've got that pinned, so hopefully it'll be staying for future viewers as well. If it's not and somebody asks about what's going on, I'll let them know and they can switch over manually themselves. So far, so good here. You might be on desktop, you might be on the TV screen, or hell, you might be on your smart fridge. It seems, just from what very little testing I did, it's mostly a phone issue. Yeah, phone. Oh, you're on phone. Okay, then. Then thankfully you're one of the lucky ones, or possibly Twitch has simply fixed the issue. I don't know myself. For now, I don't have much else to talk about, and I've also realized, I didn't quite realize before when I started streaming, the main reason I would do a little bit of a yapping bit at the beginning of the stream is just because I noticed other people do it, like Nimi Nightmare, Matara Khan, Porcelain Maid, other folks like that, would wait and spend like 10, 20, 30 minutes yapping before they actually started the game. I've now learned that the whole reason they're doing that is because they're waiting for their viewership to show up. And the first 5 minutes you might get 100, 200, 500 people in the stream. If you wait for 20, 30 minutes, you might get the full 1,000, 2,000, however many your viewership is. That's good. But for me, little old Nullius, I've only started streaming since March. So 6 months isn't enough to get 1,000 viewers. I know that. It's the way it is. I'm not going to complain about it. If I don't like it, I should work harder, learn more, and do better. It's the way it is. For now, let's go ahead and just get started. We're not after anything in particular. We don't have any big grandiose goals. We are just going to play. Alright, looks like last time we left off, we were kind of interested in doing the grim stuff. Ooh, charm. Let's restructure our charms real quick. The Wayward Compass keeps us going where we need to go. We'll keep Grimchild. Mark of Pride is good. Now we got 2 more slots. We'll go Soul Catcher. We'll try Nail Master and the Geo Grabber. I don't feel I've got much to grab with Geo at this point. I've got, well, I'm still trying to get the rest of the fragile charms, so it wouldn't hurt to grab them. But let's see. We want the fire and the flames. Let's see. There's 4 of them. Let's start. We can go to King Station, go down the giant ladderway. We can get some essence from this little long shaftway, and then go to the left and get a fire and a flame. So, to King Station. Walaba. Good here. I think everything's okay on my end. Also, let me know if there's any issues on your end, visually, auditorily, at all. I do need to know these things. It helps make a better stream, helps me learn, things like that. Well, let me, I'll turn up my microphone. Because I thought one of the solutions I could do was turn down my microphone last stream to help with the double audio bit. And unfortunately, that worked not at all. That was an issue outside of me, unfortunately. See you later, nerd. Boop, 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 boop. And I am still very excited for Silksong. I'm a little bit nervous because it looks like it's a lot more acrobatically inclined. Like you need to actually know what you're doing. Ooh, there we go. Good stuff, little guy. Looks like they're adding a lot of new mechanics. Like they've got bombs and gadgets and different ways to heal and different charms. So I'm cautious. I'm optimistic. But as I say, I am cautiously optimistic. I've got no doubt it'll be a fun game. It'll be an entertaining game, but how well I'm going to handle that at my ripe old age of 30, I don't know. There's only one way to find out, though. Boop. Oh, where's... Did I get most of these, but not all of them? Okay, I gotta go up and above for that one. And oh my god. Very nearly hit the spikes. Oh my golly gee. Okay. Oops, daisies. Come on. And up to the left and to the right. Fudge. Here we go. We got this. Go upwards. Here we go. Now that should be it. Keep going down, and we'll see what the memory root has to say. What do you have to say with this big-ass spiky place? What memories and dreams and hopes for the future the people of Halloween must have in this area? Kingdom above, palace below, servant's path. Oh, this is the low-class entrance to the palace. All right. Delightful. Now we want the flame. Where is our torch buddy? Not here. Ah, there he is. Now we gotta be careful. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Come on. We got your number, fuckhead. Let's go, let's go. Come on, nerd. It's alright. He does hit hard, though. Try not to die, Nullius. Just heal once. Heal twice. Breathe, breathe. You got this. And there we go. Alright, flame consumed. Where else is there to go now? We can actually try and get this grub. It'll be a massive pain in the ass trying to go up and grab it, but we're wrapping up loose ends today. I know most streamers like Premiere, what was it, Premiere 2? Premiere 1, whatever his name is, Pete from Japan and Sea Dog fame. He was playing this last night. I know Tenma Miami of Face Connect is playing it. I think the main reason they're playing is because they want to get up to the lore and be up to date when Silksong actually comes out. But I do not need that. I'm up to date on the lore for the most part. If you ask me, what's the Dung Defender's real name? I couldn't tell you. If you ask me, what happened to Isma? Well, I can tell you she got turned into a giant plant thing and fused to the sewer walls. But could I tell you what the king thought of her? Probably not. However, I know the characters. I know who Hornet is. I know why she's here. All that good stuff. I can't talk to Dung Defender, though. It's a shame. Okay, we need to go left. And then as far as we can, we go down. So how have you guys been today? Has your Monday been good to you thus far? I know most folks don't really enjoy their Mondays since they have to leave the weekend behind and no more rest and relaxation. They gotta get back to work. Gotta put their nose back to the grindstone and earn them some cash. Hopefully it's been alright to you. At minimum, hopefully it's not been just downright miserable and awful. Hopefully that minimum is the case. I think we want to go up and to the left. Let's try that. I know when I was not even younger. I know for me, Monday isn't really the worst part. It's dreading the coming of the week with Sunday. I know Sunday is important for some folks. Being a Sabbath day and being very religiously important. You gotta go to church. Things like that, but that was never particularly important for me and my family. Me and my family, we did try and go to church and be religious and revere God and all that stuff. I still respect God in a way. I understand that my place isn't necessarily to know God and to know what He thinks. If you could know what God thinks and wants just from the Bible, in my opinion, He wouldn't be particularly interesting. Ooh, breakable thing. Here we go. Are you friend or foe? Home. See you later, friendo. Love you. I feel like God is more grander than a simple Bible can contain. I'd like to think that, kind of like with Superman, he has the message from his parents, and he thinks he knows what they're trying to ask him to do, the kind of person they want him to be. And what he thinks they wanted him to do means more than what they actually want him to do. Because for those of you who have actually seen the Superman movie with David Cornsweet, directed by James Gunn, to give a small spoiler, the original message was to be a good person, do good stuff, all for the purpose of repopulating Kryptonians and all that stuff. It wasn't necessarily do good for a good purpose, it was do good to ingratiate himself to the people of Earth. Doing good for a bad reason, as it were. I mean, doing good is its own reward, doing good deeds and expecting no reward or praise, I feel is the best kind of good. Because I don't know if you've seen those memes that are popular nowadays where it's like, yes, sir, I would like to order, 1,000 pizzas for the homeless, please. And they're got like 12 cameras strapped to their forehead. Like, feeding the homeless and taking care of those less fortunate around you is a good thing. That on its own is good and praiseworthy. However, doing it for the purpose of praise, internet clout, views on YouTube, whatever have you, is not so praiseworthy. Because you're not doing it to feed the hungry or make sure all corners of the community are safe and well kept for. You're doing it for clout and fame and all this stuff. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is just downright rotten. I mean, I don't mind people getting fed. I don't mind people working for their daily bread. And to a certain degree, I don't really mind folks doing things that way. Home. See you later, baby guy. But you're not being very genuine. You're being a little disingenuous with your intentions there. Like, if you just want clout and fame and all that good stuff, then just go for it. Like, do something worthy of it. Like, don't feed the homeless or do this and that just for attention. You can do a lot of things to get attention, whether positive or negative. Like, do it for the good of the game first. Do it because it's a good thing to do first. And then if you want attention and notoriety and fame and fortune, do something different about it. Do something noteworthy. Give people a reason to want to understand you and why you did it this way. That's harder than just, hey, look at me, I used $1,000 from like Twitch esports money and I used it to feed the homeless. If this video gets 100 billion likes, we'll do this and that. Whatever, man. Oh wait, is it this way? No. There's a pathway this way. No. Let's maybe try heading back to City of Tears. It might be blocked by a doorway I need to unlock on the other side. Go. Do. Here we go. The map, I thought the map said there was an opening there. It says it right there, opening. But it looks like I can't really access it right now from where I am, which sucks. So those guys are going to have to just be left where they are, which sucks, but... Let's go sit on a bench. See you later. Did I get the thing over here? Yeah, I did. Go. And sit. And where can we go next? We can't go down there just yet. For God's knows why. The abyss is fine where it is. Maybe we can go to Distant Village. I think that's a free one. I think this is not to... Yeah, I'll spoil it a little bit. There is an option here for us to back out of the Grim quest. Because... I don't know. There's lore reasons, I guess. There's an alternate way to complete the quest. He's in one of these houses, I think. I don't remember which one, though. This is the main one where we can find Horror the Beast. And all these dudes just dead. Oh, can't do it with two. Can I do it with two? Yeah, buddy. Oh. Look at me, Mom, juggling. I was doing it so well for a bit there. And boop. Ta-da. I wish I could juggle in real life. That would be cool. But that requires lots of practice, spatial awareness, coordination skills. I don't really have that. Especially not the spatial awareness. Right.
Babala Geno.
You came. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old, old song. You and me. Endless, repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude, for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains.
Sego Nala.
So we serve, as it has ever been, yes. Take the flame, then. It is why you came here.
Baba Gondala.
It is done, and yet it is not merely by fortune that we meet here in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. It is so. Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you no hatred.
Well, how do you really feel about that?
Yes, we are merely vessels for the flame, but were we always empty?
Yeah, this is the option. What you can do is, if you don't want to actually do the Scarlet Ritual and whatnot, what you can do is you just go back to where it began on Kingdom's Edge, like the Howling Cliffs, like up near Dirtmouth, and you can send the Grim Troop away. We're not going to do that because I want to do the. I want to fight Nightmare Master. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Okay, now let me briefly see where we can go next. We've gotten. Let me see how many flames we need. One more. We don't need all 4 that are on the map. Plus 1 is kind of inaccessible to us right now. So the best option looks like to go to Queen Station, traverse the fungal wastes, head down, and then we get this last flame, and maybe possibly a grub friend. Let's go do that. So, my friend, take me to Queen Station.
Ichung Valama. Boom.
Right here we. So, let's take a quick stop here. Go up and then down. And then down some more. You can also try and get this grub first. Yeah, I'm assuming this is just for a collectible. I think I've already gotten it. Yeah, I'd already gotten it. It's fine. So up and to the right. Let's do the time warp again. Alright, so. Yeah, down to the right, then down to the right, then upwards to the right. Wait, hold on, what? Who's this? Gongi, Gongi, Nishumo Sanga, Pogi Udongo? Gongi, Gongi, Nishumo Sanga, Pogi Udongo? What are you trying to say?
Worms pull bugs into their thrall, till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts.
Is that what you're trying to say to me? Alright. Interesting. I know that's like a silly ending you can get. But I'm not going to be focused on that right now. I might try that again later. I don't even honestly know how to do the silly end this game. For now, we will leave Mr. Mushroom to do his thing. Come on. Are you friend or foe? You are friend. Me moo, me moo. Well, guys, by the way, if you want a good Christmas present, go to... This isn't an ad, by the way. I'm not sponsored for this at all. You can go to Fangamer, wherever the website is, .com, .net, whatever have you. You can actually buy some Hollow Knight merch there. I've gotten a lot of stuff from them. I'm wearing a t-shirt I got there. Got, like, some pajamas I got from their website, which, in my opinion, is a little oversized, but whatever, it's fine. So, yeah, to the left. But in addition to clothing and whatnot, they also have a lot of plushes. Got a fair amount of their plushes. And one of them is a little grub that talks, which I love very dearly. Do I go to the left some more? I go to the left some more. I'm not going to bring it out right now. But if you know your VTuber lore, you might be aware that Fubuki of Hololive fame actually bought it and played with it while she was streaming Hollow Knight. That's right now to the left. Two daisies. This way. Not this way. I don't need more rotten eggs. We already have enough rotten eggs in my country to deal with. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. There we go. You're literally blocking the door, and I need to get through this way, so... Apologies, friendo. Alright, don't think I've explored to this area. How about you eat a rancid pile of shit, you fucking loser. Alright, one more. There we go. Whee! Alright, what else is in here? Alright, let's ignore all this stuff now. I don't think anything worth exploring in here right now. We're just going to keep going to the left until we find something of value. An exit. There's the exit. Alright. We go down this way. And we try and find the flame. Go. 1, 2, and 3, 2. Oh, crap. Mistimed. Died. Now, it should be just below us. I can't sneeze just yet. What's up here? Oh, it's just another... Okay. Good to know. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but okay. Okay, the flame is near. But let's... Oh, fucking hell. Fuck you. Let's heal ourselves up, collect some more soul, and get ready for the fight. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Is it... Where is it? Am I going insane? It should be, like, right next to us. Or is it down more? Ah! Here we are. Alright, shit brains. Go. And dive. Unfortunately, can't do anything about that in that area. And he's going for pillars. No. Come on, and dash. And one more hit, I think. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any of this. Come on, stand still, you loser. Fudge, come on. Good job, little buddy. That's a good boy. Girl. Avatar of destruction, I don't fucking know. Alright, there's only down with this place, I think. We'll just keep going down until we find a way out of here. Hello there. You have anything to say for yourself?
Pale worm, what good to foresee a demise unavoidable.
So, it's kind of like how in Hades 2, Prometheus is the god of foresight. I don't know if he was that in general, like already in his mythos. But to see an ending he can't really change or do anything about. If he loses, he loses. If he wins, he wins. Oh, sweet. But a piece. But what good is it to know that you're going to lose a fight or you're going to win a fight or what have you? You can't really do anything about it, otherwise your ability's kind of bullshit. Isn't it? Oop. Monies? Monies. Okay. We're going to try and find our way out of here. We can either go right to the fungal wastes or left and upwards to the fungal wastes. Let's try heading to the right. Because I don't really want to head into Deep Nest. If I have the option, I'd rather not stay here. They had to build a whole fucking warrior society. Oh. Baumfinnen. They had to build a whole warrior society dedicated to defending itself against Deep Nest. Oh, shit, sorry. I'm sorry. Like, they basically had to build a whole Spartan army. Hey, little guy, can you stop doing that? I'm trying to respect these people, and you're being dickish about it. But we can't really differentiate between enemy who shows you respect and withholds their attack and enemy. He's a little kid. He doesn't know the difference. We went to this middle area that has a misbegotten area with it. We can either go back up to Queen Station or somewhere else. Let's try heading upwards. I am so sorry my little guy's doing this to you. I'm so sorry. He's a little kid. Just forgive him, please. Forgive him his indiscretions. I'm so sorry. sorry. He's just a little boy. Okay, so we want either up to the right and then leftwards, or alternatively we can go to where I placed a little silver gray marker and explore there. I think that's a pathway into, I forget what it's called, the little pinkish purplish bubble area. For now, let's just head to the right a little bit more and we can decide when we get there. Avoid the bombs as best as we can. Fudge. Come on. This is no time for style. Come on. Fudge my life. Okay. I guess we're going up this way. We are going to explore that little silver path I've got marked off. I believe that meant I couldn't access it before because it was locked with acid. And that was before I had Isma's tear. But now, as you can see, acid avoids me. Oh. Okay. Go to the right. I don't even know what we're going to find in this area. But we'll see. Bubble Canyon? Something Canyon. Fog Canyon. I'm pretty sure it just leads to Fog Canyon. Or something in that ballpark. This area is still blocked off. Whatevs. We go up to the left. Wow. Okay, old Nelson. Here we go. I think this is it. Yep. So now we can take off the little silver charm. And we don't have to worry about that anymore. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. God. Let it be known, as a teacher, I hate Frozen songs so much. I've probably said this before, but I'll reiterate. I hate Frozen songs. Every little girl and little boy who loves Frozen songs, nothing against you. It's just hearing them over and 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 over again. It starts to make you lose your mind. I can think of like two similar instances that are comparable to this. It's like with my parents. Apparently me and my brother were massively into The Lion King. And we couldn't sit still in the long like road trip to wherever it was on the East Coast to visit family. We couldn't make that trip unless my mom and my dad played the Lion King soundtrack over and over and over and over again. Like, I'm pretty sure they could like recite every song by heart after a certain point. It's not done. What am I missing? I wanna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Oh. There's one there. Crap. Well, I'm dumb. I wanna be the main event, like no one was before. Down, looking on my roar. Misted caverns, noxious spores, teacher. And the other thing that I think would be comparable to a teacher having to listen to Frozen songs over and over again would be like a retail employee during Christmas time having to listen to I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. You already know what it is. Mariah Carey's I Don't Want a Lot for Christmas. And even with that, it's only like the one season. Unfortunately, Elsa and Frozen are just eternal. For some schools, it might be different because... Stop, please, it hurts my brain. I'm sorry. I know for some schools... For me, the reason we did that was because we had our little smart devices. Our Voldemorts, our Alexas, Googles, what have you. And so we had the option. We would play like songs that would help with exercises, things to get the kids listening. And sometimes when we have like free time or we need to kill some time, the head teachers would put on like songs that the kids liked. Most of the time they didn't know what the fuck they were listening to and then what the song title was or the artist was. They just know it's a song that goes boom, 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 boom. The boom, boom, boom song, Mr. Nullius, Mr. Nullius. It's the boom, 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 boom song. To be fair, they didn't really need to know it because Mommy and Daddy would just put it on. Like, Mommy and Daddy put on my favorite song. Okay, little Timmy, here it comes. And they would know what they're talking about. It's like with me. When I was younger, like, I had really no interest in driving or getting to places or even just navigation in general. So whenever me, my brother, and my mom went places, I didn't really care what was going on. I didn't know which road was that road, which street was this street, or how to go from X place to Y place. That was of no interest to me. My parents were basically like my chauffeurs. Not to put it that negatively, but I just didn't have an internal interest in understanding where my world was and how I could get from place to place. I knew to get to my daycare, we had to drive past this big park, and then you had to make a right past these two schools, and then you would make a left. And then we would park and get out, and I would say bye to Mom and Dad and all that good stuff. But I didn't really have an internal interest on learning anything about the place. Like what street it was, or anything else like that. I couldn't care. Which unfortunately bled over into adulthood. I know there's like a boss, a hidden boss around here somewhere. Unfortunately, that did bleed over into my adult life. Like when I got my driver's license very old. Like most folks like my age would immediately zoom right into getting their driver's license. Yeah, I want to get away from Mom and Dad. Fuck you, Mom. I want to go play with my friends at the mall or whatever have you. But I was a loner loser who just stayed home all day playing video games, so going out and doing things meant absolutely nothing to me. Couldn't care less. So I think I waited until I was like 20 or 21, I think it was, when I finally decided I'll get a license and start driving. Maybe because I kind of need the identification. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, got Here we go. Like I was taking the exams, watching all the super scary videos about, oh my god, I was drunk driving, I was texting and driving, what have you. And I was in the room with like teenagers, 16-year-olds, who all knew each other, of course, because they've been buddies since high school or whatever. They could all get along. And hey, you know, what kind of homework you guys doing? What kind of classes you got? I'm just this loner loser idiot who just couldn't do anything. What is this? Oh, that's a pathway to get back here. Pathway. Shit. So I didn't get my driver's license till late. And even then, I didn't really go many places. I would go to work, go home, maybe go out to get some fast food at McDonald's or Subway, what have you. But I had no real interest in going places and doing things. Just none at all. Oh, these are brooding Molochs. We're on the right path. Oh, here he is. Come on. There we go. Easy clap. I think this is one of the last bosses I needed to be able to do Pantheon 1. So there we go. There we go. And to continue on that story about driver's licenses and stuff and like that. If you've got like somebody you're mentoring, or if you're a teacher yourself, or you have to teach like a new employee some things. Remember, a motivation for things like that comes from within. If the person doesn't want to learn this shit or doesn't see the reason to learn all this crap, they're not going to learn it. They're not going to pay attention. You might as well be trying to teach them like string theory or something. If they want to learn it, if they're interested, if it seems interesting to them or fun to them, then they'll learn it. They'll memorize it. They'll get it into their brains. But you can't just force feed them the information. Like, I remember my grandfather was very interested in trying to be like a paternal figure for me since my parents got divorced. And I didn't really have a dad to latch on to or learn from or... what's the word? Admire, maybe? Or, like, look up to. I didn't have a lot of paternal figures growing up. My grandfather was one of them. He was strict and harsh, and he wasn't the best at his job or just trying to be a paternal figure, but he did try. One of the things he tried to get me to do was learn how to ride a bike. But young Nullius, little teenager Nullius, had no interest in such things. Why would I want to ride a bike? I can just have Mom drive me everywhere. That has no interest for me. But I was a greedy little son of a bitch, so my grandpa figured if he doesn't... Oh, dear God, if he doesn't want to learn this, well, best I just give him some money. He'll come, he'll do his lessons, he'll learn. And as soon as he's done, he can go take his money and do whatever he wants with it. Teach him financial responsibility. And teach him to ride bike. Oh, such good father. Oh, yeah. All that good stuff. So I did my best. Tried to learn balance. Learned how to turn the pedals. Tried to learn how to stay upright without falling over. I did fairly well for myself. I didn't ride it too far, but I'm pretty sure now if I wanted to, I could go out again, take the bike, go ride wherever I wanted with it. And I wouldn't necessarily need a car to walk or go other places. Oh, that's the wrong exit. But at the time, motivation did not come from within. I remember very specifically one moment I decided, like, I think he was giving me a break. We had done a lot. We were both getting a little bit frustrated, so he kind of figured it was time to take a break. And so I figured, okay, all right, Nullius, go back inside, wash your hands, cool off for a minute, come back out when you're ready. And what I did was, I figured I took his advice fairly seriously. I sat down on a chair, cooled off for a hot couple minutes, turned on the TV, figured I'd be there for like 5-10 minutes, then go back outside. My favorite show had come on. I think it was a cartoon or it was Naruto or whatever, Cartoon Network. I figured, ooh, I want to watch this. I want to watch this episode. This is the new episode. I haven't seen this. And so instead of going back outside and actually rejoining my grandpa for more biking lessons, I just stayed inside. I figured, you know, in my mind I was like, oh no, I'm not skipping out. I'll stay here until I'm ready. I'll go back outside and join him, and we'll have lots of fun, and I'll learn more biking stuff. But I didn't. I can admit it now. I just didn't want to go back and do more. I wanted to be done. I was tired. I was thirsty. I didn't want to do this. So I figured, screw this. I'm just going to stay inside. My grandpa eventually, tired of waiting for young Nullius to come back outside, went, oh, what's going on? He's taking a very long time. Let me check inside and see what this kid is doing. Checks the living room. I'm not there. Checks my room. I'm not there. Checks their bedroom because they had a computer room, and I like to play on the computer in there. Wasn't in there. Check the back porch where they've got like a little TV separate from their TV. There I am, on the recliner, TV on, watching cartoons, looking very guilty at him too, because I realized I did a bad thing. I think the worst part was, yeah, he had paid me. He'd given me like the $20, whatever it was, for the bike lessons. And then I figured, oh, I guess I'm done since the money's here. I guess he figured we would do more. I didn't want to do more. He just looked at me, gave a small disappointed look, didn't say a word, turned back around, and just walked out. Never said another word about it. We continued bike lessons the next day, but he wasn't very happy with me. But it is what it is. All right, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. My back's not hurting all that bad, but I could use a stretch and I could use some water. So again, for you guys, if you've been sedentary for a little bit, be sure to get up and at least move some of your muscles around. If you've been aching, be sure to get some stretches in, especially in those areas. Snacks, food, bathroom breaks are all appreciated right about now. I'm sure you would like them too. See you in... Hold on, I got this menu. See you in 5 minutes. BRB. All right, I have returned. Hopefully you guys are good to go. Food, snacks, stretching, bathroom breaks out of the way. I think what we'll do first is we're going to try something a bit silly and a bit foolish. We've got enough flames to start the next part of the quest. Let's see how that will go. If it's what I think it is what I think it is. So yeah. I don't think I'm ready for this part at all. Let's give it a go anyway. Here we go. Here comes the man who ruined my life in all a couple days. The Nightmare King. Crap. So shit. Forgetting this part. Come on. Heal 1. Can't hit him here. Come on. Heal 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Heal up some more. Heal up some more. The Nightmare King does not go down easy. Come on. Come on, brother. I fought you in my nightmares. Come on. 2. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay. Avoid the balls. Of all his attack patterns, this one is the simplest, but more persistent. Oh, shit. Too far. It's alright. Dodge the fire. Okay. We're stressing. And there goes the first. But he needs to win every time. I only need to win once. I'll give it one more go. Honestly, I'm underleveled and underprepared for this. And plus, I feel like I need the boon Quick Slash and Power. There are some moons I really like for this fight, and just in general in Hollow Knight. And I don't have them. But I'll keep going, because I know his attack patterns. Come on, brother. Bring him out. 2. Missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Just breathe. It's fine. You'll still get your hits in. Even if he takes you out, you'll still get your licks in. 2. Got him. Watch. Just breathe. He's quicker, he's faster, and he's more powerful. 1 more. It's okay. You got 1 in. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fudge. And there it goes. It's alright. I have a knowledge, but this knight is not powerful enough just yet. But we'll come back and we'll be ready for the next one. It is a-okay. We have all the time in the world. And if worst comes to worst, we've already defeated him. Not in this save, but I have defeated him, period. Increase the amount of soul, the barrel wheel to dash. Spells do more. And this guy. So, we're not going to worry about Grim quests anymore. Let's go for the more easy areas, and we can start grabbing some grubs. The simplest first, naturally. Let's go to Green Path and grab this guy to the right side. We can go... Yeah, we'll go through Dirtmouth to Infected Crossroads. Here we go. Nochala. Alright, we want Green Path to the left and down. Boop, 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 boop. Oopsie-daisies. So, down more. We want the greener path this way. Here we go. I hate these fuckers. They're so rabid. Duh. So damn persistent. Here we go. one of the main things I'm curious about for when Silksong comes out is how much is it going to cost? For me, it could cost $100 and I'd probably still pay it. I would question it for sure, but I would still pay that price. Just because I do adore and love Hollow Knight that much and just all this stuff. I imagine it'll be whatever the cost of the first Hollow Knight was. Maybe a little bit extra. I think it was... Let me actually just check. I'm curious now. Hold on. Hollow Knight. Just in general. Yeah, 10 out of 10 on Steam. 4.75 out of GOG. Where can I find it? $7.49 on Steam right now? 50% off. Oh my god, it literally was $15. Guys. Oh my Jesus Christ. If you have a Steam account and you've got $8 to spare, kindly leave my stream and go buy it now. Or if you've got a good computer that can handle that, go do it right now while you're watching my stream. Because this game is cheap and it is good. I forget who said it. I think it was Yahtzee Croshaw. And what he said was, for a game to be good, it can't just be mechanically good or visually good or have a good soundtrack. It needs to be good to play, good to look at, good to listen to, and cheap. Because if you're paying for the finest game in the world, like it's a beautiful game with amazing addictive mechanics that you adore to play, and it's got soundtrack that blows everything else out of the water, but you have to pay $120 a month for it, along with the base cost of like $300, because, you know, the devs worked very hard on it. They deserve to be recouped. Like, then no one's going to buy it, no one's going to play it, we'll call it a ripoff. Because who in God's name would pay $300 for a game plus $120 a month for subscription costs? It'd be the worst game of all time. Or at minimum, it wouldn't be well perceived. It would be hated. Hold up. Home. There you go, buddy. Fare thee well. To get back to my point, even if the game is perfect in every way, shape, and form, but the price is absolutely like enormous, it's not a great game. Like, take any AAA game, for example. I hear people are really liking the Battlefield beta. They're liking all the gameplay, the mechanics, back to basics, formula, whatever have you. But if they're going to charge, like, $100 for it, because it's AAA, they put a lot of work into it with a lot of staff members, lots of plans for the future, people wouldn't be giving it the highest praise. They'd like it, naturally. But they wouldn't be giving it a 10 out of 10. But Hollow Knight, even with its flaws, like the main one I found from, again, I don't remember whoever it was. If anyone remembers, they can link it in the comments, or they can say the name of the creator. But the point they made was that one of the flaws of Hollow Knight is the repositioning of bosses and the repositioning of characters. Like, take Broken Vessel, for example. One of the moves it does is it staggers around, does a little side to side, then jumps in the air and lands in a new spot. Very often, what you have to do in Hollow Knight is to jump around yourself, using the bouncing mechanics and whatnot, to try and avoid the enemies and the bosses and all that stuff. But while you're doing this, the boss is also doing this. And when you collide with the boss or an enemy, you take damage. So, that's a flaw. That's not great game design. They could have done better. Where should I go next, actually, before I continue this path, this conversation? We can go to Queen's Gardens. Yeah, let's try Queen's Gardens, why not? So for that, to the right and down. Again, the game is not perfect, but I adore it still. Flaws and all. Because I know I've died more than once some bullshit enemy jumping and then hitting me. Or rather not even hitting me, colliding with me. The soundtrack is great. The visuals are a feast for the eyes. And it has got a great soundtrack. But best of all, the game is dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. $15. I could go to my local McDonald's right now. I'm pretty sure if I order my usual meal, 20 McNuggets, large fries, and a soda, that would come out to $14, $15 and change. For that exact price, base, you could buy Hollow Knight and get 30 hours minimum of entertainment. I have 80 hours clocked on this game from my 2 saves. My guy. This game is very close to perfect. Mechanically speaking, no. It has flaws. Without a doubt. It could be better. And there were features they had to remove before they actually launched the game. But this game is as close to perfect as perfect can be. Again, I recommend if you have the software to download it, any of the means to play it, please go and buy this game. I am not sponsored by Team Cherry at all. By God, I wish I was. I would shell for them so hard. I would shill for them, rather. Shill for them so hard. Fuck. You fucking asshole. Shit, dickhead. I'm really hoping that they charge at least maybe $20, $30 for Silksong. They've added more, there's more to do, different mechanics. People have waited this long. They would pay the extra. I'm just worried they're going to charge $60, $70 for it. Again, even if they do that, I'll pay the price. I adore Team Cherry and everything they do. I would pay that price. They won't, though. At least I imagine they won't. Wait a minute, there's a shortcut thing up here. I believe at the very least. And she says, baby, I can't help be scared about it all. Sometimes when the rain's gonna wash away, I believe. But on the topic of expensive games, the Switch 2, have they done anything else? No. Team Cherry is a 3-man studio. Literally 3 blokes from down under in Australia. And just them and some contractors they have for QA testing and to help them out a little bit are the only people who worked on Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know if you've seen the reports, the interview from Bloomberg, but they were just having a lot of fun building the game. They just forgot that they should probably be doing more updates. Oh, fucking hell. I hate these fucking pricks so much. Are you fucking for real? Fuck you. Your mother raised you wrong. Here we go. Alright. Hooray, more soul. Go fuck yourself, you prick. But, as I was trying to say, with more expensive games, beyond my plans for Silksong for the next however long I want to play it, I do also have plans for Pokemon type stuff. I don't know if you guys have been missing my Pokemon content from the channel lately. Sorry about the zoom in and zoom outs, by the way. My microphone's not doing great for my camera detections. Fuck! Come on, dude. There we go. Well, I do plan on playing Legends ZA when the time comes. And I'll have to ask for your forgiveness that I don't know every facet of the XY lore. As I've said in prior streams, when I was a younger man, when I wore a younger man's clothes, I thought Pokemon was for little babies. And more importantly, for me at the very least, I thought the idea of having a trash bag Pokemon, an ice cream Pokemon, and more importantly, a gear Pokemon was stupid. Game Freak has run out of ideas. Because I was listening to the very negative voices on the internet at the time. Talk about it. Now, it was stupid to listen to them, frankly, but we all make our mistakes when we're young. So I missed out on Pokemon Black White, Black and White 2, XY. Where is this guy? Is he in the thing underneath? I missed out on XY, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Moon. I eventually rejoined the Pokemon franchise with Sword and Shield. Oh, hey, buddy. Home. Mimu. I rejoined with Sword and Shield. And the Crown Tundra Isle of Mustard, or whatever it is. DLC. But for whatever reason, I still felt it was very stupid to have a video game about ice cream cone Pokemon, so I gave it up. I have tried replaying Black and White, or whatever copies I could get for my 3D XL. But my god, the XP grind is so serious, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Cannot stand it. I think what I'll do next, let's use our thingy to go back and talk to Grandmama, and then we will take the Stag Station back to Dirtmouth, and we can maybe go to the Abyss. Sorry, Lachelle, we are not here for you. I know we fucked up the Fragile Flower quest more than once, but we're not going to complete it today. Maybe another day. LOL. Lamau even. There we go. I'm very excited for ZA. I heard they're not going to have abilities like in the other Legends game. The combat's going to be real-time instead of turn-based, which will be interesting. Hello, Grandmama. But first, I'm mostly excited for what new Mega Evolutions are going to do. I'm just really hoping there's something for the Evolutions and not just Sylveon. Yes, Pokemon Company, I'm talking to you. I know you have biases. I know one of your fucking staff members has a bias for Gengar. That's why Gengar's in fucking everything. I'm mostly jealous because I'm not in the Pokemon Company. I can't put my favorite Leafeon in anything. I just have to just sit here and cry in a corner. But speaking of, have you guys seen the shorts they put out, Pokemon Sleep? For whatever reason, they have these cute little shorts nowadays of Pokemon acting like actual animals. And it is so cute. Let me actually bring it up real quick. Let me go to my Twitter. Okay, I got some notifications. Oh, someone liked my post. Someone followed me. That's nice. Profile. We want bookmarks. Okay. It is... Hold on. All right. Let me switch to this real quick. Here we go. It's this thing right here. Just watch. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so cute. Let me see if I can't make it... Oh, I can't make it any bigger than that. I don't know why this is... Oh. Yeah. Let me see if I can't find the first one they did, because they've been putting out a couple cute videos like this. Yeah, I know I'm not verified. Shut up. Oh, they've got one... They had one for Beware.
I would like cuddles, please.
Always very cute. And there was one for Arcanine. Right here, right here, right here. What's this? Like, dude, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What do you want, dude? It's 5 o'clock. Just look at that. So cute. And lastly, let me try and find the Eevee one again. Was it one of the more recent ones? Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Here we go. Oh my god. You will never, ever, ever make me hate Eevee. You could not do it if you tried. Like, I swear to God. God, I love Eevee so much. But thankfully someone at Pokemon Company does either really love Eevee or they've recognized the fans really like Eevee. So Eevee's in a bunch of stuff, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, Renmama. You've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. The dream nail is glowing so brightly. Keep it up. Return to me once you have collected 1,500 essence. This kingdom is... Yeah, I know the rest. Mama. Thank you. Thank you. So 1,500 is what we need. The magic number. All right. Let's keep at it. We want to go... We can try Crystal Peak next, I think. Because there's a couple areas we haven't actually explored here. I see there's one in the middle there that I haven't touched yet. And there's one out here with a pathway I haven't actually explored. We'll go to Crystal Peak. Then we'll head to Royal Basin, and I'll see if I can't upgrade my Shout. Because I do have the Shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. So come on. Come on. Hold on a sec. Got watch tickling my throat. I love water personally. It is my beverage of choice. I know people don't really like to drink just cold water. I don't know if you've seen that clip of Asmongold, who literally was repulsed by drinking water. Like, there's that very famous clip. Like, for context, he's a very slovenly guy who's not known for taking care of himself or just taking care of his house or anything at all. Like, he's very infamous for having a very dirty room, having to hire a maid to clean things, and having bugs and spiders in his sink and whatnot. There's one particular clip where... Oh, hold on. That's a Crystal Dash. He tries to drink some, like, basic bottled water like Dasani, Aquifer, that kind of stuff. And he can't do it. He is, like, physically repulsed. He's like, oh, it's disgusting. So he has to take, like, a can or whatever, like a bottle of soda he got from Chick-fil-A. And he can stomach the water after he's swallowed some soda. Like that. I hope most people aren't like that. I imagine they're not. But the idea is just, oh dear God. That is just tragic, the kind of life he's been living. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, bastard. Oh. Thank you very much for the follow, Clara. I appreciate that. But I can't imagine, like, you have to stomach water by drinking soda first, washing it down. How are you doing? Okay, we're looking down to the right and then down some more. And watch out. Boop, 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 boop. Let me ask you guys this, since I do realize I'm not the best with audience engagement or chat engagements. This is not my first stream. No, I'm a relatively newish VTuber. I started back in March, and I'm still just plugging away, getting my hours and all that good stuff. What about you yourself? Are you a streamer? Are you a viewer? What do you fancy yourself, Clara? Baby! Home. There you go. If you don't know who I am, to give you the little spiel, I am Nullius Verba. I'm a male independent VTuber. I like to stream games like Hollow Knight, Hades, Mario Kart, Pokemon, things like that. And in appreciation for the upcoming Silksong, I'm going to be streaming nothing but Hollow Knight for the next couple of days. I am very excited for Silksong. I cannot wait. I'm just happy it exists, period. Fudge. There you go, die. Die, die, die. But I wanted to ask before I was on this whole tangent about like water and what kind of things people drink. What do you guys like to drink? Oh, good luck for your streaming journey. Thank you very much. If you're just stopping in to say hi, I very much appreciate that. I hope to see you around sometime. But what do you guys like to drink? I am very, very much a fan of water, cold water. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Lemonade and iced tea. Very nice. I'm not too into the sugary drinks myself. Like, I understand why most people like them. Like, the sweetness really does stuff for people, but I've been turned off by, like, sugary drinks and whatnot. Like, after I watched that one little informational video about how sugars, it basically exists in the same ballpark as kind of like drugs. Even stuff like caffeine will do that stuff too. Well, to BH, with you actually, I'm actually a small artist creating Twitch assets such as logos, banners, overlays, models, and emotes. Would you like to see some of my recent work? I will be perfectly frank with you. You are not the only ones to approach me with offers like this. And to not waste your time or to not get your hopes up too much. Number one, I am poor. I can barely afford to pay attention. I need to pay my bills, and unfortunately, I'm currently unemployed. I'm getting close to affiliate status and to be able to earn some money, but it's going to be like pennies. And beyond that, once I do have some money, I'm not quite ready yet to shop around for assets. I want to, my list of priorities is number one, get some funds. Number two, get ideas for a model first. Like, this is not my original model. I got this off the Steam Workshop. So once I have my own model, then I'll collaborate with some artists. He's building a following. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm plugging away. I'm doing my best. Long story short, model first, then I'll get assets, profile pictures, banners, things like that to work around the model. So I appreciate you getting on your grind, Clara, and offering, but I don't want to offend you or waste your time by saying, yeah, I love what you're making, but I can't pay you for any of it. I don't want to waste your time. But thank you for even bringing it up. I do appreciate that. Once I do have some funds, I do have some people that have offered, I will put you among them, and I will look back and see what I can shop around for. Anyway, enough of the business stuff. I made a massive fucking fumble. So, we're going to take the elevator. Again, go back to the very tippy top of Crystal Peak. And once again, climb to where we were before. See? Come on. Shit. Whatever. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll see if we can't get there again. Whee! Crystals everywhere. And stop. Okay, we want to go back down to the bottom right. So, watch out for crystal bugs. Watch out for these crystal bugs. Watch out for the gaps. Here we go. Now, we can just go downwards more. Avoiding lasers as we see them as best as we can. Down we go. Boop, boop. Ah, there we go. Stuff very loud in here. Yeah, I understand. It looks like, I don't know if you're still here, Clara, but I understand. It looks like what may have happened is may have been looking for a potential customer, gave a follow, hoping to secure that, but either you or somebody else just unfollowed. That's fine. That's normal. I'm not happy with it. Makes me a bit sad, but it is what it is. You know what? No. You know what? No. No, 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 no. You're a piece of shit and I hate you. Die. It happens sometimes. When you're small, folks do this. It's fairly normal. I do not hate them for it. I do not begrudge them for it. Folks like that gotta make a living too. And even if it's like an artist scam like I've heard about, maybe they need to scam to get by, or who knows. I try not to think the worst in people. And even if it is the worst in people, they can always be better. They can always... I almost did the exact same thing again. Holy shit. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now we can access this area. And down. We're going down, down in an early round. Yeah, to put it simply, I've heard that there are like artist scams for like newer VTubers, or like newer streamers, just period in general. Like whether it's AI or like fake promises of asset making and things like that. Folks will approach you saying, "Hey, I'm an artist. Are you interested in commissioning some stuff off of me?" Of course, they might go, "Yeah, sure, why not? I'm looking for new assets and whatever." They'll fork up the money first. They'll promise, "Okay, I'll make it in like a couple weeks, months, however much," and then never get back to them. And they'll just take the money and run. If they ever like figure it out or like call them on their bullshit, they'll just delete the account, make a new one, and just start the scam fresh. I don't know if that's what some folks who've been coming into that chat are doing. If they're just artist scams. But I try and turn them down as politely as I can. And even if they're genuinely just very, like, grinding artists who really want to get to the next client as fast as possible, even if they're legitimate, I couldn't help them out. I am poorer than a church mouse right now. If they are legitimate artists, I'll like look up their client lists. I'll see who else have they worked with and see if they're actual genuine accounts or if they're just like bot accounts that they made for free off of like ChatGPT or something. Okay. I'd like to hope that the person who just approached me wasn't a bot or a scammer or what have you, but you never know nowadays. Anything to the right other than an exit, maybe? No, it's a grub, friend. Home. Fairly well, friend. Have a good, safe trip home. Okay. Alright, time to go home. See you later. Bye-bye. No. This should be an upgrade for one of our powers, I believe. Don't know whom, but all the snail shaman corpses and remains do give us upgrades. Let me, free me. Here we go. Raw power. You consume the descending dark. Tap B when holding down to strike the burst of power. Spells deplete soul or by striking enemies. So we upgraded our downward dash. That's good. That's real good. That's good stuff right there, man. Hell yeah, brother. Boop, 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 boop. So what do we do now? We're basically done in the Hollow Nest Crystal Peak area. Let's head to Resting Grounds and use our Descending Dark. There we go. And we can take the tram and head back. The dreamers are dead. Long live the dreamers. Alright, head back and we'll check our map again and see what we can't do. Wait, we don't need to talk to Grandmama. Just going this way. Thank you. Alright, Dirt Mouth, here we come. Alright, maps are updated. What's there to do now? I think if we run out of things we can just easily and simply do, I'll call stream for today and then we can, what is this for? I have no clue why you got this here. I'll just take that off. If we run out of things we can like easily do without a guide, I will call stream for today. But for now, we can grab a couple more things. I'll leave these guys underneath stuff for now alone. Not much to do up here. It seems it's a hot spring. I think what we'll have to do is head Deep Nest and try and grab some grubs. Maybe explore this area up here and try some bosses. Alright. Distant village we go. Oh god, the original point I was even trying to get to before was when it comes to drinks, I love water. Cold water especially. I know for folks, different folks, it might be all about flavor. They need a good tasting drink to drink. They want something that tastes yummy and delicious and sweet and all that good stuff. For me, not so. Like, if it tastes bad, yeah, I won't drink it, but for me, the relief from thirst will do just as well. Like, I enjoy the relief from thirst. I don't necessarily need to feel the yummy, yummy flavor in it. I just need to feel less thirsty. And I, as a person, I have already learned that things like sodas, sweet teas, lemonade, don't necessarily quench the thirst. Sure, it's got water in it, and that will make you less dehydrated. But the sugars and all the other things inside of it aren't the best for hydration. Oopsie daisies. Go, let's get this boy going. Nothing there. Especially when it's like a hot summer day and you've been working pretty hard or just walking around in the sun a bunch. Like nothing in my mind, at the very least, could ever beat just a cold, refreshing glass of water. Oop. Home. There you go, friendo. Me moo moo. Hello, friend. Bye, friend. Come on. Die. So to like wrap up my point in a nice little bow, just water is best in my mind because of the hydration. Fucking shit. So water will always be yummiest in my mind. Especially the cold stuff, because I had learned apparently that your body uses up calories to heat up cold water. So it's actually a little bit good for you in terms of calorie loss. If you need to lose weight, the best way is not to drink like soda or tea or anything sweetened like that. Just drink some cold water. Your body has to literally burn calories to warm it up. So it becomes... Yeah, fuck no. It's at its body temperature. Your body can actually use it then. Thank you, spider friend. God. Bye, spider friend. Oh, we got it. Lured you into the open, didn't I? But not all water tastes the same. Like, I'm not a fan of bottled water stuff. Just because it's not much of a difference between what you could get in your sink and what you can buy in a store. Like, it's all marketing psychology. Why am I hearing a beating heart? What in God? Oh. It's another rotten egg. But, cool. Like, from what I have learned, when it comes to, like, bottled water and things like that, it is all just the same crap. It is the exact same crap you can buy in a store. That crap is the exact same shit you can get from your sink. Granted, they do put a little extra finesse and extra fancy stuff in it just to justify the prices and whatnot. But in terms of like actual craftsmanship and value that you're purchasing, you're paying more for the plastic the water came in than the water itself. The water is basically worthless. The only reason you would really buy it at the time is just because you're thirsty. But you can get more value of just refilling up a reusable water bottle at a water fountain than you would by buying like a Dasani or whatever. Nest alive, sleeping queen, beast. Okay, that's a rude way to talk about your queen, but okay. All right, we can either try going up some more, or we can go to the right to try and get those grubs. Up is easiest, or at the very least, up is closest. So, let's check up. All right, uncharted territory. Fuck you. That wasn't my fault. That's your fault. Man, that's a lot of spikes. Fuck you, asshole. Shit. Come on, man. There we go. Piece of shit, goddamn spiders. Now you. Nope, nothing there. Oh, you gotta break this thing. Oh, and this will lead to the failed tram, looks like. Yeah, the failed tramway. Or it would have. Fuck. Except there's now calcium buildup or whatever here. Come on. There we go. Why do you build me a buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around? And then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. Are you painting your minis? What you doing?
That mask or face upon the creature, in hollowness, the difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have a face, not a thing with which we all are blessed. For this kingdom's faceless I shall provide. A mask, a face, does it need one? Does it not? Define, to focus, to exist. What are you actually thinking? Does it know of the face that hides beneath? Such remarkable contrast the worm can see.
So, yeah, if you guys didn't know, in the Hollow Nest, most of the creatures here have a mask. Like, even us, as the knight, have this mask. And it apparently gives us sentience above base creatures and normal animals. So that's interesting. That's that. Not much else to see around here, looks like. Fuck you. Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's see. Alright, we went up. Let's go back down. Explored this area to our liking. Fuck, those are some big ass spiders. I hate them crawling over my goddamn screen. Back down with us. Alright, now to the right. To the right's more than up and down, I believe, at the very least. See you later, nerd. Nope, this is not the way out. Okay, keep going in this direction, maybe. Then we'll find some sucker. Keep her moving. Oh, my fingers. Alright, we're on the right path at the very least. We are on the correct footing. Oh, that's just a spiked ceiling. For those who are getting too curious. God, I hate these spiders, and I hate you most of all, you piece of shit. Ugh. Let's try and get this bottom one first. Oh my fucking god, are you fucking for real? Look at the spike too hard and you'll impale yourself on it. God damn it all. Alright. Downwards. I imagine he is stuck behind a hidden wall. Or the like. Don't really hope those guys stay dead. Oh, fake wall. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Easy as. Oh, hold on. I remember this area. I see one. Oh, you want home? I can give you home. Nothing here. Nothing there, but there's a hidden wall up here. So where do we go? Oh! There's a boss here. Before we get into it, though, missed you. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to get another stretch in. I'm going to go grab myself some water. But afterwards, we'll follow this little maze of ancient memories. And then we'll be on our way. But for now, 5-minute break. BRB. Okay. Back at it again. All right. I'm not going to spoil it, but we are definitely facing a boss next. As you might be able to tell, there's not supposed to be two of us. There's supposed to be just the one. Or at the very least, we should be looking a little bit different. Because we did see in the ancient basin, like all the way at the bottom of the abyss, the Pale King made a lot of hollow vessels. But only one of them is actually containing the radiance up in the Black Egg in the Forgotten Crossroads. So we're just a random dude that they tossed out into the trash. And as we saw down there with all the different masks and souls, each one looks very slightly different. So to have an exact copy of us here is a bit unusual. I mean, Broken Vessel looked different to us. The vessel that Hornet was defending in Green Path looked different to us. Why do we have an exact copy down there? Let's go find out. Let's see if he stays. Don't think he does. No. How? Oh no, he's vanished. Okay. Ooh, money. My face. Wrong. See if something is wrong here. This should not be. There we are. Oh, there's us, I suppose. I guess there we were doing this. You were dead? Let's try downward first. Don't run. Monies. Brother. Like me. Do I walk like that? Not quite. Okay, alternate pathway. And we'll go back the same way he did. Nothing down there. Corpse here. Come back. How? Is it the same guy? No. Oh, they're both asking how. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's find the cause of all this suffering and tragedy. Hard to steal, but okay. Ooh. Either a spider catching prey in its webs, or a hunter displaying trophies. Like, yeah, the one back here, like, in front of us, like, in the same vertical plane as us, looks similar to us. It has two long horns on the sides. They've also caught these little silverfish and some vessels with different horns. They even caught one of the big hulking dudes. Interesting. They've caught a lot of vessels. All right, you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go. For there is an imposter among us. My strategy is usually just to shack up and hide in a corner. For the most part, at the very least. Until it does this and gets in the ceiling at the very least. Then you have to move around just a little bit. It loves to skitter and scatter and go all about. Watch out for the orange juice. hide in a corner. Watch out for the orange juice. Fudge. Just watch out. Go slow. Go slow. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Give it a minute. Heal up some. Watch out for the orange juice. Fudge. There we go. All right. We got him. Not with as much health as I would like, but oh well. We can play with our own mask as a toy. So, you guys got any questions for me while I'm trying to juggle this mask? Well, let me ask you guys this. You guys got any plans for the week? I don't think I've got anything really big planned. Again, just the Hollow Knight stuff. I figure if we can get most of our stuff done like early, like before the 4th day of this week, the 4th plane stream rather, I might try doing Path of Pain and Pantheon 5. No clue how well I'll do though, because Pantheon 5 requires a lot of combat skills and not a lot of fucking up. And Path of Pain is just hard in general. That requires a lot of complex jumping knowledge, platforming knowledge, avoiding this and that, and keeping up a parkour streak and whatnot. So it's hard. Worst case scenario, if I don't want to do that, there's always Coliseum of Fools. And with Pantheon 5, I've gotten God Tamer down pretty well. Although it's not even necessarily God Tamer I have difficulty with. That particular boss I can beat like the back of my hand just now. It's getting to them. It's doing the platforming and staying alive and killing the enemies before I get to God Tamer. That usually fucks me up a fair bit. So that will be the plan. I don't imagine we'll be getting too much else done today other than just exploring some random areas. We got Brooding Moloch. We got Nosk. I think what I'll do is I'll head to the Pantheon area, the God Seekers, and we will go see how many boss rushes we can do. I think at minimum we should be able to do at least one now. Pantheon 1. I think you had to defeat like every boss in the game first before you can actually tackle the Pantheons. The full Pantheons at the very least. But enough of that. Let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Out we get, and this is Pale Ore. How much do we have now? 3. We can get our shit upgraded. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's head out. They make me feel so good. Come along, friends. You're coming with us. You have to answer for charges of identity fraud. What do you say in your defense? What do you say? Oh. Yes, he pleads not guilty. Whatever, though. Identity fraud's a real big thing, apparently. Apparently it was like a really big deal, like big deal in the 2010s or the 2000s, or whatever. I don't know if you guys remember. There was a company called TurboTax, LifeLock. LifeLock. That was a LifeLock. And they actually had a campaign that they were somewhat proud of or very defiant about. Like the idea behind the campaign was they put their CEO's social security number on a truck out for everybody to see. basically openly challenge any hacker or ID thief to try and do anything with it. And as far as I remember, they got a lot of ID theft out of that one. Like his social credit score, whatever he had, was basically ruined by that campaign that he ran. Oh, wait. Bound to left. Top left. Fuck you, piece of shit. Oh, there he is. Eat shit, spider. But not too especially hard because we need you in our lives. Home. There we go. See you later, buddy. Have a good one. Lifting up to this part. Let's head this way. I'm going to try and see if I can't do anything with the grub on the right side there. If I can't, I'll just ignore it and let it go. For now, I gotta at least try. They make me feel so good. Ooh, secrets. Nice. Oh boy. It's a busy place in here, right? Here we go. Nice and loud, eh? Hope you guys enjoy it nice and loud. Piss off, damn animals. You filthy animal. How do we get over there? We have to go up more, it looks like. Alright, we can do that. Fuck you. Piece of fucking shit thing. Don't you fucking god damn it. You fucking for real. Fuck you. Jesus H, man. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I'm not even taking that fucking chance anymore. Okay. Let's see if we can get the grub in here. He is somewhere to the right of this area. Fuck you! God damn these little assholes. I hate them! Piss off. No breakable walls in this area. Here they are! Alright. What is here, Molshoi? Are you real? Oh, nope, you're fake. Empty kill. Empty. Oh, you want to go home. So I'll let you go home. See you later. Nope, these three want to kill. And I do need you for my Hunter's Almanac. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Alright, come on, lads. Alright, last one. You're up. Come on, fuckface. apologies. Had to be done. But that little thing there must mean we are done killing the false grubs. Let's see where I can find them here. Nope. Not down there. Where is it? Hey, what is a nosk? Mimics the shape of other creatures to lure prey to its lair.
In the deepest darkness, there are beasts who wear faces stolen from your memories and pluck at the strings in your heart. Know yourself and stay strong.
Cool. Oblobble. Cute. Yeah, none of these guys. Up, 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 up. We're going up, 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 you know we're going. Da 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 da. Da golden. Born to be. Mantis, mantis. And boom, boom, boom. Where I'm born to be. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. It should be in here somewhere. The false scrubs. Where is it? I'm not actually going to stop now until I freaking find it. It should be somewhere in here. This is the Soul Society, Civilians, Collector, Sewer Area, Dung Knight, Dung Defender, rather. Basic-ish guys, upgraded. A Corpse Creeper? Parasitic beast that controls the body of its host after the host's death. The beast
of this land have found plenty of ingenious hiding places, but none so clever as the body of another creature. If you happen on such a beast, rejoice. You've hunted two creatures at once. To double the fun, I guess. Yeah, here's Nosk, but where's the one about the little creepy crawlers? There it is, Grub Mimic! Assumes the shape of a harmless creature to lure prey. Luring an enemy close by pretending to be a weak little grub. Very cunning. Unfortunately for them, I eat these grubs as soon as I see them.
Well, that's grim. Alright, so we're done in this area. We'll head back to the resting grounds. And we'll take a quick survey and see what we can't do for today. If I can't find much that's easily accessed, then we'll just have to be done. My back's not hurting all that bad. I'm not that tired or thirsty or exhausted, so I definitely wouldn't mind to just keep going for today. Bolden. Go. Let's quickly see before we actually get moving. Can't really reach these three for whatever reason. So we'll leave them be. We can upgrade our shout in the abyss and possibly hit the white... No, we can't hit the white palace yet. We need more essence. So maybe challenging a spirit in deepness will do it. I can leave that for next time, though. Yeah, we'll upgrade our shout in the abyss, and then we'll be done for today. So let's take... Where's resting grounds? Let's go to King Station, go down the sewer, head to the ancient base, and then head to the abyss. So that should give us what we need for today. And then we'll be done. It won't quite be a 3-hour-long stream, and for that I apologize, but it's what it is. Not to be too asshole-ish or standoffish, but I'm the one who determines how long these streams go. It's to my comfort. If I want to end early, I can end early. If I want to keep going forever, I can go on forever. Within a limit, of course. Wanna be golden. Ooh, actually, Ooh, while we're here, 2 things. Number 1, we'll go get our sword, our nail upgraded. And then after that, we will go to the Ancient Basin. Because I think it requires 3 pale ore and a bit of geo. I think we've got enough geo. Worst case scenario, we'll go grind some more. But I think we're set and ready. I think we've got the next a powerful weapon refine. Yeah, even text-wise, gameplay flavor text-wise, I think we've got the sword that's just below the max level. Once we get this upgrade, we'll have max upgraded nail, I believe. So basic nail hits will do max damage. In terms of upgrades, at the very least. We can hit stronger and more powerful if we get Quick Slash and Unbreakable Strength. But for Unbreakable Strength, I need more money to feed the Gypsy lady or the Romani, whatever you want to call it, whatever particular in fashion PC correct word it is. But that one lady that Kit didn't like, I'll have to pay her to get Unbreakable Strength back.
Ranjo Stenja.
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare, fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger.
Ja, bitte. 4,000, yeah, I could do that.
Jonsha, as you wish. I'll get to work then. You really gotta make it by the book. You know you can't be hasty.
Goradel
Akari. It's done. The reforging is done. Your nail is much stronger than it used to be. As strong as it could ever be. In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. To think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside a moment.
Quick water break. Fucking hell. And now, a choice to make.
Ranjo
Stenja. With a pure nail forged, my work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down. As my final moment in life, I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. After all this time, all this toil, haven't I earned it?
What about this one? I'm sorry, I can't do that. Or, chat, what do you think? Novelity, I think you're still here, yeah? Should I just kill him? I could literally just attack him right now and end his life, but I kind of don't want to. No? Why not? I mean, he's literally asking me to cut him down with a nail. Just do it like that. No? You sure? I know Kit would want me to do it. Alright, Novel Lady is saying no, so sorry, Kit. But you're going to have to be the one to explain to Kit why we didn't kill the nailsmith. And there's our nail. Pure nail, the ultimate weapon of Hallownest. Crafted to perfection, this ancient nail reveals its true form. And now we shall go take the sewers to the ancient basin. But to counter your point, Novel Lady, it's not murder. It's putting an end to his life. Like, murder is an expression of wrath. His was a request to simply close the book. Assisted self-ending. If you want to call it that. Put it the TikTok way. Yeah, the PDF file committed self-seppuku or whatever. Whatever stupid bullshit TikTok is demanding, they say. Thankfully, this is not TikTok, so we can call it what it is. He was asking us to help us kill him. Help him commit suicide. Not so much because he wants to die, but because he wants to feel the effects of the thing he's forged. I don't like that idea, so I'm not doing it. Rabba! Keep going down. We want the abyss, the ancient basin. Dun, 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 like I'm born to be. Alright, here we are. Ancient basin. Very gloomy, very dark, very black. Fucking asshole! God, if an enemy flies, I just hate them. So fucking much. Worse yet, they have ranged attacks. Shit. Shit, you fucking dickheads. Alright, to the bottom of the bottom we go. We can sit in the tram for a little bit, I think. Or not. So we don't want the palace grounds. We want the abyss. So. The true servant gives all for the kingdom. Sure, why not? Well, I didn't take all, so now we get a piece of this. Yay, another vessel fragment. 2 more and we'll be at max capacity. Shit. God fucking damn it. Still have K-pop Demon Hunter stuff in my head for whatever reason. I'm slowly starting to get weaned off of your idol and strategy. But they're still stuck in there a little bit. Right now it's Golden. Which from what I understand, out of all the songs in K-pop Demon Hunters, that one's #1 on the billboards. Or at least among all the soundtrack songs it is. I don't know if it's #1 in general in terms of like all music ever, but it's apparently up there. Okay. Nope, our siblings still attack us. Alright, we'll go to the left and we'll upgrade our shout. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. So come on. Oh, hold on. Die. What are you doing up there? Whatever. Hear me roar. Consume the abyss shriek. Tap B while holding up to unleash the shriek. Souls deplete solar potentials by striking enemies. Nice. New abilities. And the only thing we got to the opposite side of us was the Shadow Dash, I believe. I don't think there's much else we can do down here. I can look for things to do, though. I think somewhere down here we can, like, select to dive, I think. And that gives us a lore thing to do. Let me see. I don't imagine. Let's just try. Worst case scenario, we'll find out there really is fuck all for me to do here, since I've got the Shade Soul or the Shade Dash. But I'd rather confirm with my own eyes and see with my own eyes. Nullius Verba, as they say. Take no one's word for it but your own. I don't know if there's anything to the right over here. No, nothing. So, yeah, we'll travel across the barrier to this area, and what awaits? What's this? An imprint of abyss given form. Okay, that's important for the codex and whatnot. All right. I'll try heading to the right anyway and see if there's anything I can do or anything I missed. Let's see. Not much we can do there. Oh well. Alright, out we get. Or probably better. We'll do this. We'll head up to Dirtmouth and we'll save. Because as far as I can tell, there's not much else to do. There are intricate quests that can be done. Things to do, but for now... Wait, Dirtmouth. Crap. Let me put this in a better spot. I will make a list. Here's the plan, then. I will be spending what time I can on Tuesday making a list of things I've missed. We're missing some charms. We're missing some grubs. We're missing certain mask shards and vessel fragments. We're missing bosses as well. So I'll write up a list. I'll see what I can't find. And then come Wednesday or Friday or whichever day, we'll try and tackle it. Bless me. Excuse me, rather. Excuse me. I didn't sneeze at the boy. Alright. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get through it. Alright. There we go. So for now, let's do the usual spiel and we can end. For those of you who don't know who I am, thank you for coming into my stream. My name is Nullius Verba. I am a male independent VTuber. I like to play games like Hades, Hollow Knight, Hades 2, Pokemon, Mario Kart, and other stuff like that. I'm a variety VTuber and a variety streamer. I am most active on Twitch and YouTube. I multi-stream. If you'd like to support me on Twitch, the best way to do that is to follow me for now. Once I've gone through the affiliate process and pass or apply to monetization, you should be able to subscribe to me then, at which point I might have some emotes for you guys to use. But that is the future, not the present. For now, following is the best you can do. And showing up to streams when they happen. Because that makes me happy. Beyond that, if you want to support me on YouTube, I also stream there. That's usually where I look at the data for my streams the most. Though I probably shouldn't be doing that. The numbers aren't the most important thing in the world, but they're a useful tool. The best way you can support me on YouTube is to subscribe, like the VODs when they come out, and watch them again if you'd like. Beyond that, if you want to keep up to date with what I've been doing and what I'm going to be doing in the future, the best way to do that is to go to my social media. If you want to follow me here, Nullius with 2 L's, 1 I, _ Verba VT, I post content updates when I'm going live here, as well as schedules. So for this week, let's actually make that a bit smaller. Like this, I guess, for now. The idea is for this week, from the 25th to the 31st, I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the 31st, Sunday. Those are days I have planned and are ready to go with. Nothing tomorrow, nothing on Thursday, and nothing on Saturday. You can look forward to doing your own thing then. But you can follow me on Blue Sky if you like. I have some of my other links here in case you're ever having trouble finding my channels. You can also find me on Twitter. I'm usually most active here. I also put the usual live updates, schedule updates, and other such things. That's where you can find me for social media updates and other such things. But for now, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate all of you, no matter what. Have a good morning, day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in your wonderful corner of the world. Love you all. I'll see you next time on Wednesday. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.